Hey everyone, I'm back for another plan with me. I woke up this morning with a bit of a scratchy voice. I don't think it's anything big. I think I just slept so well last night that I never rolled off one side. So anyway, if my voice sounds a little funky, I apologize. I also just painted my nails specifically for this video because I hate having naked nails, but let's just ignore the edges that I obviously still need to clean up. Okay? So this week I am going to be planning for the week of the 6th through the 12th, and I'm going to be using this kit that came in the SPC swag. It's by someone called Plannerface, and this is the first time I'm using a kit from this shop, so that'll be a little interesting, but I really like it. I think everything I need is in here. Oh, sorry, that was really bad. Full boxes, date covers, and all that good stuff. Half boxes, quarter boxes, flags. Lots of little things. Ombre hair checklist. Sorry, brain fart. Bottom washi, and this really pretty like glitter thing, which I think I'm actually going to put at the top of the day. But anyway, and it came with glitter headers. So we are good to go there. And I am just going to go ahead and start setting up this week. And I guess I can talk a little bit about this last week and what is going on this week. So last week was supposed to be my first, I'll start writing stuff while I talk about this. Last week was supposed to be my first official week at work. Also, the dog is here in his kennel. So that's what that sound is going to be. Okay, so last week was supposed to be my first week at work. That didn't happen. They actually were on vacation and ended up staying longer. So this week is going to be my first official week at work. I did go over there last night and watch him for a few hours so that they could take their dad out to dinner. But other than that, I haven't worked yet. So I'm excited. Everything last night went well. There wasn't really an issue. He's a really sweet kid. And we just hung out, had dinner, and then watched Toy Story 2, which I hadn't watched in a really long time. So that was fun. And yeah, okay, what else happened last week? Last week was kind of boring because I wasn't working, but I got to hang out with my planner friends a lot last week. We hadn't seen each other in a while, so we actually hung out Tuesday. We went and got coffee. Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday. I think I went over to Michelle's on Wednesday and hung out there basically all day. And then Thursday, we had a meetup, which was super fun. Some new people came. Let me cut the bottom washi. And that's always exciting, like meeting some new planner people. Yeah, I mean, so we went to go get tacos, which, what am I doing? You guys are probably watching, like, how are you going to cut that backwards? We went to go get tacos, and that was super fun. And the tacos were really good. Let's see. I think I talked about this last week. It's kind of hard to line up this side, but I think I got it. Okay. So we went to go get tacos, and I think there were like, what was it? Like 3 new people, I think. Yeah, 3 new girls. And they were all super nice, and we brought a bunch of D-stash stuff and swapped things around, which I think is always really fun that we have our group to do that with, because, you know, it's just kind of like you get new stuff to play with. I don't know, that's super duh if you de-stash stuff. Anyway, it's just fun to like swap things around, and then you feel like you've got all this new stuff, but you didn't actually have to go planner crazy and spend all of your paycheck getting it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we swapped a bunch of stuff around. That day also the new Simply Gilded stuff came in. I don't have it. I'll go get it in a minute. I still have to fill in last week. Okay. This week I'm going to be using the Purple Mist, obviously, because that's why I painted my nails that color. I like my nails to match my kits. So this week it is Purple Mist, and I thought it doesn't match perfectly, but it goes pretty well with this color scheme going on in the kit. So, but yeah, that was Thursday, so I saw everybody that day too, because we got together and swapped Simply Gilded. I actually did not participate this past release, because I was trying to be a responsible adult and spend money on things like food and gas. And it just wasn't in the budget, but my friends were super kind and picked up, really the only thing I was super after was the strawberry, it's Strawberry Fields, I think is what it's called. It's the official name. That's what I was really after. And then Michelle, she uses the 10 millimeters and I don't. So she gave me, and she doesn't use the 15s really. So she gave me the 15 of the coral, and Annette mentioned letting me have the minis. She didn't get hers that day. We just had Michelle's to play with, but either way, I am happy with the pieces that I did get, even if Edna decides she wants to keep her 5 millimeters. So that's how Thursday went. See, last week was kind of boring because we're already at Thursday. Okay, so Thursday was tacos, and then we did go get ice cream after tacos, which I'm lactose intolerant, and we got custard. I don't get like super sick. I just, obviously my stomach just kind of hates me afterwards. So my stomach was really hating me after putting super heavy, you know, creamy custard into my belly. Should I zoom in some? There, maybe that'll be a little bit better. But it was yummy and worth it. And then Friday, I got up, duh. Well, not duh. Some days I'm feeling super lazy, but what the heck? I think I need to get a new slice tool. That's on the list for this week. it's just not cutting quite as well anymore. So Friday was another day at Michelle's. It's like I'm like going to summer camp or something. I spent the day over there, and I got over there around like lunchtime-ish. We had lunch together, and then we just did planner stuff all day, really. I mean, I know that sounds like, geez, how do you do planner stuff all day? But we did it. We make it work. And that looks kind of crooked. And she has a kid. I like hanging out with him. He's cool. He's a pretty cool kid. Although when I came in, he like was super weird. I was like, hey. Michelle goes, hey, say hey. Come on, say hey. And he was like, was he playing on his iPad? I think he might have been playing on the iPad. And he just like looked at me and like started to lean back like, who are you? Messing up my day of iPads and movies. But then he got over it. It was just funny. So we hung out most of the day. Michelle did some shopping. I did not. I refrained. I've been super good lately. Like, I've been really good. I did buy one of the Oops bags. The, what's it called? Oh yeah, I was gonna put these up top. Geez, what the heck was it? Double Dip, that thing. I participated in Double Dip and got a, okay, hold on. How do I normally do this? I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. I did Double Dip and I got the, what's it called? The Oops. The old Oops grab bags. Or like old sub box Oops. I don't know. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to get it just because you only get one washi in there, which I thought, I mean, it's still generous, don't get me wrong, but the only reason I really got it is I have been on the hunt for maps for what seems like eternity. Not really though, because I think I mentioned in my last video, I've only really been into Simply Gilded for like 3 months, 2 months. But ever since I started my obsession with Simply Gilded, I have been all about getting those maps from the travel sub box. I don't remember which one it is, honestly. I think maybe it was December. But that is my unicorn. I know people have made some like posts about what's your unicorn and like those rack posts for people looking for their unicorn. And the maps is definitely my unicorn. I have actually, I think one of my first rolls was the daisies from that box. And last week sometime, I purchased the travel words from somebody. So now all I need are the bows from that box and the maps, and I will have pretty close to all the washi. And I don't really need all the box items. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. If someone was like, I'll sell you the whole box, I would jump on it in a heartbeat. But anyway, that's my unicorn. That's what I'm after. That's all I think about. That's all I look for in the buy sell trades. Not really. Obviously, I look at other stuff. Okay, so I'm putting these little glitter strips, which I probably don't even need up here because there's already glitter. But I didn't want to put it at the bottom, and the only other place I can think to put it is up here at the top. So that's where it's going. And I think I did a pretty good job of laying down the glitter headers because that little strip went across so easily. Okay, I guess I can do the date covers. Planner stuff going on. I'm supposed to meet, I hate that. Hold on. Don't you hate that, anybody? It just bugs me that sometimes, oh yeah. Whiteout is way off track. Okay. So where was I in the week? Friday? Yeah, okay. So I was at Michelle's all day Friday, and then I went to dinner with her and her family to get Chipotle. That was super exciting. And then we came home and did the double dip and all that stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. And then I went on a tangent about the maps. But that's why I got the double dip bag, because I'm hoping kind of sort of that my probably like 1 in 100 chance will be that I get the maps, or that one of our friends in our group will get the maps, and everyone knows that I want them and will do just about anything to get them. So if somebody in our group gets them, hopefully we can do some sort of trade around. But that was Friday, and then Saturday, that was yesterday, I tried to do some cleaning around the house. My goal was kitchen and laundry. I feel like that's always my goal. It's a running goal. And I definitely did the kitchen, and I did do some laundry. I just did not finish the laundry, but that's okay. I'll get there. And then I went and babysat. I cooked some dinner, or like lunch dinner, before I left. That was super good. And then I went to do that. So this week and today, I think we're supposed to hang out. That's what they're texting me about, I think. I don't know. I haven't really looked. But that is the plan. That's why I'm filming this. I'm trying to film it as quickly and early as possible so that I have the rest of the day to go do planner stuff. But this week I am officially starting work, and yeah, she's gonna text me, the mom's gonna text me today and just let me know the hours. But I think this is I meant to ask her last night, I should have. I think this is his last week of summer. I think everyone here starts back next week. I could probably just ask everyone in my group because they have kids. Oh, fart. I'm not gonna peel it up. I'm not in the mood today. Mostly because I just did my nails, so I don't want to completely fudge them up by trying to peel up this checklist. And I don't usually do checklists on the weekends, but I think next week I'm going to, or this week I'm going to, because I got some stuff I have to do. So last time I talked about my fiance's in the military. He's Air Force, and he is leaving. Can I get this to lay down, please? Hello, come on. He is leaving, and one of my best friends from Atlanta is been so kind and has decided that she is going to come out here and stay while he is deployed. So that is going to be super exciting having her here. But she is coming, well actually I'm going there to Atlanta on the 23rd. And then we're driving back. So, I have stuff to do, like cleaning out the guest room. There's not that much stuff in there, honestly. I just feel like I need to do I need to get some of the stuff. There's like a big dresser in there that needs to move. That's really the big item. So I feel like I need to get that taken care of. And then just do like a nice vacuum and clean in there. And honestly, we need to get a new mattress, but I don't know that that's going to happen between now and then. But there is a mattress in there. It's just needs to be replaced ASAP. But that might happen after she's been here. I don't know. We'll see. Last time we got a mattress, we got one from Nectar, one of those mattress in a box bag things. And we actually really love the mattress, and so I think that's what I'm going to do this time around too. Plus it's just super easy. I don't have to go to get the mattress. It just appears at your door, you know? And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the same brand or if I'm going to get a, what's the other one? Lowell. I think that's the other big one. I don't know if I'm going to try a different brand or not, but I definitely like the mattress. So anyway, there's just some stuff I got to do quickly because the time has come where I bought my ticket to go home the other day, and it's just getting very close to time for her to be here, which I am excited about because that means my East Coast friend can meet my West-ish Coast friends. Even though she doesn't do planners, she accepts me for my planner ways. But I don't think she's going to be coming to like all the meetups and that kind of stuff. That's just not really her thing. But anyway, so this week is going to be, I'm probably not going to set up too much of it. I'm just going to do my normal, what I did last time. Just because it will be my first week working and I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go. I think this week, like I said, I think it's his last week of summer. So I have a feeling the hours will be 9 to 6. And then I think then it'll change a little bit because he will be in school and I don't need to just be there. But maybe I do. I don't know. I interviewed for this job a couple months ago actually, and they weren't looking for someone until now, like the end of July. And then I did a shadow day and we didn't talk for a while. And I heard there was someone else they were considering. But she apparently did not show up. I don't know, that was the first thing that he said to me when I went back to shadow a couple weeks ago. He was like, I don't know what her name was. Let's just call her Julie. He was like, oh yeah, you're here because Julie didn't come and mommy said don't come back. Which I totally get. That's been something that is not unusual in the nanny world, where you, the reason they're hiring is because someone just decided they weren't going to show up to work. And I just have never understood that. And I've even had a couple of acquaintances that have said they were quitting and they were just going to text them the day of and say they were quitting. And I'm like, first of all, that's just rude and really inconsiderate. And second of all, it's just really unprofessional to just decide one day that you're not going to show up to work. But it's a thing in the nanny world. So anyway, all right, let's lay down TV shows. Okay. I have not been watching Big Brother. I probably should just take it off this thing because it takes up 2 of my TV little things. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bachelorette. Praise the heavens. We finally get to see. Well, you can't tell me. This is not Instagram. I have been waiting and waiting, and I don't read the spoilers. I don't like to do that. I think that takes the fun out of it. But I'm excited to see tomorrow's episode. Although I will most likely watch it on, well, I don't know. If I'm home in time, I will watch it live, although it kind of bugs me because the commercials. Does anybody else, like, I could watch it, but I probably won't because I hate commercials. Yeah, I think my Bachelor in Paradise, first of all, I don't think it'll match with this week. I have little Bachelor in Paradise stickers. But I think I'm just going to do it this way. And is it always going to be on Tuesday or is it going to be on Monday? I don't remember. Let's look. Apparently it's not on next week. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, Bachelorette. I'm excited to see who wins. And I don't know what I'll put down for that. You know what? I'll probably put a whole box down because I love Bachelor in Paradise. That one, I don't know. Maybe it's because there's like multiple people and so you don't get bored of like watching the same storyline for too long. It's just a little more fast paced. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Because it's a good one. I'm not going to put Big Brother because I haven't watched it. I thought maybe this year I would try. And it's not that I didn't like it. I just had other things going on that I was paying more attention to than Big Brother. But I tried. That's going to be awkward. No TV on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Okay, and then Sunday is Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That's it. Oh my gosh, my phone. I can't. You guys. Okay. So that's all the TV stuff. I already got my shipping notification for the double dip thing. Oh my gosh. But it still says pre-shipment. So I'm not going to mark that yet. I'll do the sidebar and then I will be probably set. Where'd the glitter headers just go? Okay, my camera just told me I am taking too long. Not really, but you know. Okay, seriously, where did my glitter headers go? Well, that is, oh. Okay, so tomorrow I don't think any packages are coming. So I will just put a header down. Okay, and now let's do the sidebar. The only thing I did not particularly love about this kit is that there is no quote box per se, so that's kind of odd. Well, not odd. I know not everybody puts a quote box, but you know, usually there's something up there. But I'm just going to use one of these kind of more outlined. Wait, I did get new white out. Thank you, Michelle. She ordered the like 10 pack or whatever. Oh, what am I doing? So thankful I have whiteout again in my life. And I was gonna do an Instagram live yesterday, but that was a big fail. I didn't do it. But I will probably do it later today when we're all together. Honestly, because then somebody can maybe be generous and hold the camera. But I was going, it wasn't even going to be a big thing. I was just going to show my bullet journal because Brooke from Plan Her Life, it's spelled Planher, life. She was like, I love your bullet journals. I want you should like put those in a YouTube video, but maybe I will. I just wasn't feeling like it just yet. I just don't feel like it's all that just yet, in my opinion. I feel like I have a lot of stuff I need to work on. But I was going to do it as an Instagram live just so that you could see what I do when I'm not just super structured in my Erin Condren. Because it is different. It's like completely different to do the bullet journal. Okay, so they do not have, oh no, she does. Okay. Habit tracker thingies. My big thing right now is, can I beat the memory in my camera? Which I think I'm going to. Okay, habit trackers down, and then I am going to put, because there's not actual like work stickers in here, I am going to put a work header in here to mark my hours this week. There's just a lot of stuff I need to do. That's what I was trying to say, is because I interviewed so long ago for the job and then they hired me right before they went out of town, I haven't really had that much time to actually sit down with the parents and talk about, you know, now that I'm starting the job, what will be expected, what the hours are going to be more specifically, and all that kind of stuff. I have a general idea, and I did talk to the previous nanny, but I just want to get a little bit more of an understanding, and then I think I'm going to use these cute little things. Let me stick another glitter break in here. And then put a couple of these down. Like it to clean, because I definitely have some more stuff to clean. And I think that's it. Hopefully, I think I still need, oh, I just need one more glitter header, so I'll just put one here. Maybe 2 here. Okay. And that is pretty much it for now. As boring as that is, I'll chop off this thing later because I don't think my scissors are here. But yeah, so this is how I set it up for this week, and I actually really like it. I think this kit is going to be, or I think this shop is definitely going to be a new shop to shop from for me, just because everything really worked well. I'm not sure 100% that I like this washi. I might end up changing it. It just looks a little more gray now that it's on the paper, but we'll see. And I am going to do an Instagram live and fill out the rest of this week and show my bullet journal later today, and then I'll do the same thing next week with this. I will go live and show you what I filled out. I think that's how my schedule is going to be. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching me plan out this week as well as I can do in advance. And I hope everyone has a great week. If this is your last week of summer, enjoy it before you get back into the school routine or the parent routine of taking kids to school, all that stuff. And I will be back next week with another plan with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.